Hey, what's up? It's RC Poetic Soul. How y'all living? How y'all feeling? I hope y'all doing good. Please take a second, thumbs up me, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. To all my subscribers, I really appreciate you guys watching me, listening to me. It means everything to me. I'm very thankful for that. Just another day for me. It's been a hectic stretch, as I said in my previous video, and I hadn't been recording in a while, but we are going to get into this video, and I don't know if it's going to be quick or long, but I'm about to hit you guys with my top 10 favorite personal albums of all time. Any genre could be in here, it doesn't matter. It could be any genre, hip-hop, country, R&B, whatever. So I'm gonna give you guys my personal 10 favorite albums of all time, and you guys let me know if you guys agree on any of them, or with all of them, or whatever. So at number 10, giving you guys Prince, Purple Rain, the soundtrack. One of the best soundtracks of all time. Just a flawless playthrough with cuts like Die For You, Let's Go Crazy, Purple Rain. Purple Rain, guys, essentially amazing, electrifying, everything. And it definitely deserves to be on this list, top 10. Let me know where you will rank it. At number 9, we got H-Town, rest in peace Dino, with Begging After Dark. Grew up off this album, but even more than that, identified with this album with slow, emotional songs like Emotions, with songs like Full Time, which is one of my favorite songs, period, with tracks like One Night Gigolo. This album, for me, was everything. And I love the group, love the band. This album, for me, top 10 all time, no bias involved. We moving on to 8. At number 8, we got Lil Kim with Hardcore. I understand that sometimes female hip-hop can be a little bit tedious. Sometimes it's not always the best, but for me, this album, and I'm taking a lot of hits and slack for this, but you know what, I like this album for me personally more than Lauryn Hill's, the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, but I like that album too. But for me, Hardcore, because that's what I was arguing with myself with. Which album do I like better in the all-time list? And for me, it came down to me liking Lil Kim personally with Hardcore more. So yeah, Lil Kim with Hardcore at number 8. So we move on to number 7. And guys, we got it. We got Usher with Confessions. Guys, there's nothing to really talk about here, right? Confessions, amazing, impeccable, flawless album, right? Exactly. We know it is. We know what it did for his career. We know how it sold. We know the hits that it spawned. Yeah, Burn, Can You Handle It? I mean, the album was just amazing. Confessions Part 1 and 2. I mean, my goodness, it should be up higher, right? Yeah, but definitely deserves to be here. At number 6, we got The Gits. The album is called French and the Bully. For those of you not familiar with The Gits, if you like rock, grunge, some metal, please get into this band. The lead singer, Mia Zapata, unfortunately died in the 90s. I wasn't into rock in the early 90s, but I wish I was, because she was an amazing artist. And she was a female Kurt Cobain to me. And this album, I wish it was available on Tidal. I really do, but it's not. And since it's not, upsets me. But yes, most definitely French and the Bully with songs like One More Shot of Whiskey, Can't Think Absinthe, and then there's a song, it's my favorite song of all time, and I can't place the title. In any case, guys, probably because I just put it on and let it play. It's so amazing. But in any case, we're gonna move on to the number 5 album on the list. We got Rihanna with Rated R. Rihanna's one of my favorite artists of all time. That has nothing to do with this selection, believe it or not. I love all her albums. That has nothing to do with this. Rated R is just masterful. To me, you put it on, you hit play, you play it all the way through. It gives you everything you need. Just a very amazing album for me, and it's top 5 quality for me all time. Moving on, we go to Tupac at number 4 with All Eyes on Me, baby. That album, essentially, hands down, one of the greatest albums of all time. It only gets better with age. Only gets greater with time. Just a masterpiece of an album. Songs like I Ain't Mad at You, California Love. Most definitely, man. Great album. And not just for the West Coast either. You know, all over the place, all over the world, all over the globe. It's just a great album. And so we move ahead to album number 3. We got Michael Jackson with Thriller. I know some of you guys might say at number 3. It's a personal list. It's a personal preference list. It's a great album. I think it's top 3 of all time, and it could be 3, 2, or 1, depending on who's making the list. But for me, this album, quintessential, must have. Just a great, flawless, impeccable album with songs like Billie Jean, you know, Thriller itself. Guys, it's such an amazing album. So we move ahead from Mike at number 3 with Thriller to number 2. We got Pearl Jam with 10. Gosh, I love this album. And I went back and forth. I went with Thriller and 10 by Pearl Jam. This album gives you everything you need. It hits you with what is it? Alive. It hits you with Jeremy. It hits you with Black. Even Flow. I love this album so much, guys. It means a lot to me. And that's why it's here at number 2. Number 1, we reached the final number. Who is it? Anybody guess it? Does anybody know it? What would it be for me personally? It's Aaliyah, One in a Million. Did you get that right? I wonder if you did. But you know what? I'm saddened by the fact that she's no longer here with us, but I love the legacy she left for us. And for me, here's my number 1. I love this album with all my heart. It means a lot to me. It's sad that her music isn't available on streaming services. But you know what? There's ways to get a hold of it illegally too. And also, you know, nothing wrong with a CD if you can't get your streaming on. But you know, I love this album. It was great. Front to back, One in a Million. You know, timeless song. If Your Girl Only Knew. Yeah. So guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, for really tuning in, taking the time out to hit my top 10 favorite albums of all time. You know, let me know which ones you agree with and don't agree with, and give me your top 10 favorite albums of all time in the comment section. So, hey, I'll tell you the truth, I've just been very tired, and I've been doing a lot, but yeah, you guys let me know which albums you like. You guys let me know your top 10, and please subscribe if you haven't. And this is Poetic Soul signing out. Peace.